Krista, I've also got another dog called Bella. They was both born in China and I rescued them about 7 years ago from a food festival. This weekend, I woke up to Bella screaming in pain, so I had to take her to the vet. Come on, Krista, let's go, come on. We are in lockdown in the UK, so I had to wait outside while they examined her. I was speaking to the vet and she couldn't really tell me what went wrong without a scan, but they couldn't do the scan till the next day, and they strongly recommended me just to put her down, so they brought her outside so I could spend some time with her. For some reason I wanted the scan. The vet looked at me like I was a little bit selfish, and I thought I was a little bit too. The next morning I get a call from another vet who just examined her. They said they got it wrong, they misdiagnosed her and it's just a bad infection. The vet's bill was eye-watering. I mean, if you ever bought a round of drinks at the Mayfair bar, you know what I'm talking about. But I'm happy to say she is on the mend. Back in the day in China, she was going to be someone's dinner. Now, from the escape from that needle-happy vet, this is one lucky dog. I wish I could get her to buy the lottery tickets. I'd just like to say thank you for the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Today I'm going to be making an 18 karat rose gold diamond tennis bracelet. Do you know how the tennis bracelet got its name? At the 1987 US Open, tennis player Chris Evert was playing a game and her bracelet broke and come off. She told the officials to stop the match so she could look for a bracelet. In an interview after the game, she called the bracelet her tennis bracelet, and the iconic name stuck, and that's why we all call it the tennis bracelet today. To make this tennis bracelet, I need two things: 18 karat rose gold wire and a bag of 2.5mm diamonds, D VVS ones. To start this bracelet, I'll get a piece of square gold, I'll put it through the mills and then I'll put it through the round draw plate and it brings it out to wire. And once I've got the wire done, I can start making the collets. When you're making a tennis bracelet, it can be quite tedious. You have to make the same thing over 60 times, so it takes a lot of patience. So when I'm making a tennis bracelet, I usually put my headphones in, listen to a really good podcast or some good music that stops me going crazy. So many people ask me, what is this? This is flux. When I'm soldering, I put it on the job so it helps the solder flow so I get the perfect join. It's been about 2 years since I've done a Q&A on this channel, so it's about time I've done one today. Who would you like to make jewellery for? Probably the Queen of England will be top of my list because obviously she's the head of state. What would you like to make for her? What would I like to make for her? Probably like a crown or a brooch or something quite crazy with big stones, I should imagine. Why are your eyes black? Are you wearing contacts? No, I'm not wearing contacts. My eyes are quite dark. They're like a dark brown, so I think with the camera it makes them a little bit black. Do you ever make mistakes when you're making jewellery? If so, how do you fix it? I don't really make mistakes anymore, but everything I make is probably one-off or bespoke, so it takes a lot of thought before you actually cut the metal, so I usually don't sort of make mistakes. Why can't you pronounce your H's? Why can't I pronounce my H's? I'm not sure if I thought I was pronouncing them quite okay actually, but it's probably where I'm from, the East End of London. I don't think it's just me, so we're going to do a little test in the workshop and see how people pronounce their H's. So there's two East London people here and there's two, what are they? South London people here as well. So we're going to see how we all stack up. First you're going to say, how is your house up the hill? First in your normal voice, then in your posh phone voice.
Hello, I'm Jack from South London. And how is your house on the hill?
In your posh phone voice.
Posh phone voice. How is your house on the hill?
Mate, don't get panicky, it's not everyone's doing it.
I'm Joe from South London and this is my test. How's your house up the hill?
My name's Tommy, I'm from East London, this is my H test. How is your house up the hill? That was my normal voice, now for my posh phone voice. How is your house up the hill?
Never.
Is that right? No? Do you think, I think it might just be me and Bobby, I think it's the East London thing, I'm not sure if the South London's got that tang. They're quite posh over there, aren't they? Never thought I'd say that. So that's confirmed. Me and Tommy cannot pronounce our H's. So on that note, come on Joe, let's go and get some lunch. This is Joe, my apprentice. He's been with us about 2 years now, And he also done a year pre-apprentice course downstairs in the college. He's got about 3 years left, then he'll be like fully fledged to work on a Bobby White piece. But he's showing a lot of promise and it should be quite exciting. While we're waiting for Joe to get the takeaway, I'm going to talk about the sponsor of this video, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring online classes for creative and curious people, exploring new skills and develop existing interests, and get lost in creativity. I just watched a course by Nicholas Smith, Artisan, Create Inspiring Art for Change. I'm a lover for art and Nicholas has a real meaning behind his creations. And it's opened up my mind to think more about what I can create and the deeper message I can put into my work. At a time when there's many important conversations are happening in our world, our voice is more essential than ever. Explore classes to unlock your creativity for social good. The first 1,000 people to use the link in the description will get a free trial with Skillshare's premium membership. And after that, it's only around $10 a month. Got it all? Let's go. I've got a few of the collets done today, but I've got a few more days before I finish it. Once they're all done, I wire them together to make the tennis bracelet, then I can set all the diamonds. Let me show you a few I've made before. I like to make mine a little bit different. So the one I've got here has got a grenade as the clip, and the one we're going to be making is going to have a lion's head as the clip. With that, it's time to call it a day so I can get back to Bella.